Welcome to this tutorial on creating an essay title page in MLA format. We'll be continuing to develop the template from lessons 6 and 8, so open that document now. If you've misplaced the template, you can either return to the earlier tutorials or use the supplementary template provided with this lesson. As a reminder, this lesson deals with MLA-Style. If your school requires APA-Style, you should return to lesson 9. Unlike APA, MLA doesn't require a separate title page. Instead, the title information is placed at the top of the first page of your essay. Place your cursor in the main body of your page, not the header, and make sure that the Align Left button is selected. Now make sure that the Line Spacing 2 button is selected. Now we're going to add some placeholder information for your first page. While this is the most common titling information used for undergraduate papers in MLA, you should check with your instructor to see if your school has any different requirements. Type your name and click Return. On the next line, you'll enter the name of your instructor, including his or her preferred title. You can abbreviate Doctor to DR period, but you should write the word Professor in full. If your instructor's title is Assistant Professor or Associate Professor, you will generally simply use the title Professor, but ask your instructor if you aren't sure. For now, we'll insert the placeholder text, Professor Jane Smith. Click Return. Enter the discipline and course number as it would appear in the academic catalog on the following line, but not the course name. Do not abbreviate. For now, we'll use the placeholder text, Anthropology 101. Click Return. Enter the date with the day of the month first, followed by the month and the year. Do not include any punctuation. We'll use the placeholder text for June 2014. Click Return. Next, check the Centered Alignment button so that your cursor moves to the center of the page. Type your essay title, capitalizing all words except for articles, coordinating conjunctions, and prepositions that are less than 5 letters long. The first word of the title should be capitalized, even if it wouldn't be otherwise. We'll use the placeholder text, the title of the essay. Click Return. Now check Align Left so the cursor moves back to the left side of the page. When you begin writing your essay, you'll start on this line. Choose the File drop-down menu and click Save to save your document. Some instructors prefer to have the name and page number omitted from the first page of the essay. If that's the case, then there are a few extra steps you need to take. However, formatting can get a little tricky, so it's best not to remove the page 1 header information until after your essay is written, as a last step. If you'd like to practice now, close your template document and open the file in the supplementary materials entitled MLA Filler Essay. Place your cursor at the end of the last line of text on the first page. Go to the Insert drop-down menu and choose Manual Break. In the Manual Break box, choose Page Break and make sure the style is set to None. Click OK. On the second page, make sure your first line is flush with the left margin. Be careful not to delete too many spaces, though, or you'll remove the page break. Now, return to the first page of the essay and place your cursor somewhere in the main body of the page, not in the header. Go to the Format drop-down menu and choose Styles and Formatting. In the box that appears, choose the Page Styles button. Double-click on the first page option. Close the box. You'll see that your header information has disappeared, but don't panic. Scroll down to page 2, and you'll see the header is still there. Choose the File drop-down menu and click Save. Since the page numbering appears as the words Page Numbers, it's a good idea at this point to check to be sure that your pages will appear as they should. Go to the File drop-down menu and select Page Preview. You should see both pages lined up with your last name and the number 2 on the second page, but no header information on the first page. Click Close Preview. And that's it. You now have a template with first page information in MLA formatting, and you know what to do if your teacher doesn't want the header on the first page. Thanks for joining me for this tutorial.